Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the TheNickFloShow. I'm your host, NickFlo, and today I'm going to be going over Mod 13, Lost City of Omu. It's coming out April 24th, and there's huge new recipes for Mastercrafting. We're introducing Tier 4 and Tier 5 recipes, so what I'm going to do is show you guys how not only the Mastercrafters can make major Astral Diamonds, but everybody can eat a little bit off the table for Mod 13, and it starts right now. And welcome back, everybody. Real quick, if you're new to the channel and you're into Mastercraft videos, Neverwinter guides, lockbox openings, and other Neverwinter related content, make sure you hit that sub button, hit that like button for your boy, as it really helps me out. But without further ado, Neverwinter's Lost City of Omu introduced a whole new tier of Masterwork recipes for the endgame community. Now, for most, the system and its products are well out of reach, as you need to invest tens of millions of Astral Diamonds to unlock the latest Masterwork 4 and Masterwork 5 tiers. But even if you have no chance getting there yourself, you can still profit from the update in supplying what others need. So let's quickly go over the required resources and what opportunities might arise. Now here we are in Chult. This is where the master of the market presides. I'm right now on console. Obviously, you know, she can't really do anything for us, so she's just kind of here, you know, hinting of what's to come. And lo and behold, obviously Mod 13, she has a lot to do with our progression as Mastercrafters. Now, to unlock the Mastercraft 4 recipes, Mastercrafters have to provide the master of the market in Port Nyanzaru with 3 Masterwork 3 products of the corresponding profession. Now, obviously, if you already have Masterwork 3 unlocked yourself, it's going to be pretty easy for you to just craft it and then either, you know, turn in the quest or just sell it and make some good AD. But the items that are required to unlock Masterworks Tier 4 should be in extremely high demand. I mean, these are the items that will unlock a new tier of items that'll go on the auction house for even more than the previous tier items. So without further ado, here it is. Now, as you can see, with alchemy, we have the effervescent potion of accuracy, reflexes, and the tidespan potion. Artificing, far-touched orb, bright silver holy symbol, and the far-touched pack blade. Guys, these are extremely expensive items. Let me go ahead and show you some of these items right now, and they could be even more expensive once people realize how important these are to the progression. So let's check out the orb real quick, and bam, very discouraging numbers. So there you go. Turbo snake, you got everything unlocked right now. I mean, all of these items, guys, are on the auction house right now. They are astronomical numbers, but this is Mastercraft Tier 4. As you can see, jewel crafting, Sphinx amulet, rubelite amulets, and silver spruce amulets. Let's check those out real quick, because these are actually pretty obtainable if you guys do it now. So check out Sphinx amulet, and obviously it's gonna vary from console to console, you're right, from PS4 to Xbox to PC. So Sphinx amulet 150, very doable. Check it out. Rubelite amulet, check it out, guys, not that bad. Let me see, 333. Obviously it's a little bit more, but I mean, combined to some of these other things, leatherworking, Manicore assault coat, Manicore assault vest, the raid vest, like a lot of these items are 500k or more. So here, let's check it out. Manticore, we'll just type Manicore booty, Manicore. Look at these items, check it out. Manicore, look at all these items. So, you know, it is pretty expensive, you know, if you're going to try to be tier 4. But if you're already tier 3, then obviously you're in a position to be able to get these things. But there's the rest of the items there. I mean, it's gonna be quite you know, it's gonna be insane, you know, to get this tier 4, but the things you're gonna get from it are absolutely, I mean, everybody's gonna need them, right? Everybody loves double offense, double defense rings. Now, it's extremely hard to give a clear advice on what items to craft. All of these items obviously have very fluctuating profit margins, which obviously differ based on your platform and what the current prices are for you guys. But at the time of this video, the tailoring robes and metal smithing scales are probably your best options, as well as the amulets that I showed you for jewel crafting. So those will probably be the 3 most least expensive items to get. But you know, there's other ways of obtaining astral diamonds and other ways of prepping in order to maybe get these items or save for these items, and I'm gonna show you how in the next step. Alright, and for this next step, we're gonna keep it short and we're gonna keep it simple, guys. We gotta go dungeon diving. That's right, but the best part of this farm is that you don't even need a key. And we're talking about Haiti, the first boss in FBI. Now let me show you something. Under professions, Haiti drops numerous items, 2 of them being mana core items. Look at this. Let me show you the mana core mains and the mana core hides. Right now they're 200k. They were about 80 to 100k 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, before the announcement of Mob 13, before the release of some of these recipes. And I can tell you for sure that these are going to skyrocket, because the mana core felt that's made from the main, and then the mana core leather that's made from the hide is going to be used for all the new gear. All the new gear, especially the sashes. The sashes with the mana core felt, guys, extremely expensive stuff. I mean, look at the price of these felts now. The price of felt is skyrocketing. So I mean, make sure you guys are getting your mana core mains, farm it up. Haiti is one of the easiest bosses. You don't need a key to open a chest. He just drops it. You can kill him, start the instance over with your party, and keep farming it. As you can see, the prices right now are really good just if you farm it. If you're a crafter, obviously, you know, you get 5 of these and 5 of these if you convert these successfully. So the profit is absolutely astronomical. And don't forget the far touch, guys. The far touch residum is absolutely needed. I mean, you need so much far touch residum for all the new weapons. There's so many items that require this, and not to mention the tier 3 items you need to get the tier 4 recipes. You know, the bright silver orb and symbol and all that stuff. You know, like, it's really expensive stuff. So, you know, farm MSPC. Far touch drops from the second and the last boss in MSPC, so you have 2 chances to get this. I've even seen people get 2 drops at one time if you're extremely lucky, and obviously you have to be extremely lucky. But farm Haiti, get an FBI, dungeon dive, get some friends, put on some music. It can be a grind, but man, it can pay off, especially if you're a master crafter, and especially if you're going to be crafting this stuff. But if you're not, you don't even need a key. You don't need a legendary key or an epic key. You can farm Haiti and make some bank. And here we are, and oh baby, if you didn't know, what a day to be alive. Cause man, Mod 13 is bringing some new charts, but it's not all about the new stuff. The old Explorers cases are in full effect. Now, the dungeon drops are not the only necessary resources for Masterworks 3 and 4. You can also spend some guild marks in your stronghold on the Explorer cases and farm some nodes. Now, real quick, a lot of you guys don't know the value of a guild mark, but guild marks are probably one of the most valuable resources in the game. I mean, you want to talk about valuable currency, guild marks gets you so many things, but these Explorers cases are the bread and butter. Now, the biggest items that you're gonna need are, boom, listed right here. So you can go ahead and check those out real quick. We got lacquer branch, native silver, spruce logs, native iron, adamant sand, gold ore, effervescent water, and spruce resin. These items are at the very top of the things you need for mod 13. Obviously you're still gonna need things like rubelite and sphene and, you know, alum and all of these other things, but so far from what we've seen, these are some of the most important items, and the best part about it is that it makes the explorers cases such as Cold Run and Lonelywood even better to run, because check it out. If you look, there's Cold Run, boom. There's iron, effervescent water, and rubelite. So now running Cold Run, it's not so bad that you don't get rubelite every time, because you will need the water and you will need the iron. So save all that stuff up. And obviously in Lonelywood, you got the resin, you got the logs, and you're getting some alder bark. So all of this stuff is going to be needed, especially the resin and especially the spruce logs. So these two are going to be really good, but like I said, you know, gold ore is on here. A lot of these charts, I mean, you can't go wrong farming these. We're going to need almost all of them, but this list right here shows you the most sought after. So, you know, if you got you some guild marks or you don't know how to get guild marks, there's numerous ways of doing it, and obviously just playing to the game and giving to your guild. But don't devalue your guild marks, guys. They're extremely they're a very expensive currency. They really are, especially if you know what you're doing. So, you know, if you guys have any questions regarding this or guild mark farming or anything like that, let me know. I'm gonna leave a link in the description below to a really quick guild mark farming video. Other than that, we're gonna move on to the last part, which has me extremely excited, and here we go. And now this last part has me extremely excited, just because it really allows you to surpass the RNG with the game. Obviously, if you try to craft something, if you have a Gond and 2 tools, you're gonna have a 75% chance to pretty much craft everything in the game. But even at that, it can be pretty risky. So what these guys do, introduced in, you know, just a couple mods ago, these guys allow you to surpass the RNG. So you don't have to craft the stuff. You can come to these guys and they can craft a tier lower. The last time this happened, they introduced gold ingots and all of these items. So I'm imagining that with the newest, with mod 13 here, they're gonna add things such as raw rubelite and raw sphene. You'll be able to convert it into, you know, rubelite and polished sphene, and, you know, all things of that nature. So it's really exciting that, you know, a person like me, you know, I don't have, you know, legendary tools and stuff, so I myself am stuck with just a 75% chance like a lot of people. But, you know, that's kind of the way it is right now, and I mean, I am super excited. Mod 13 just has so many things ready for us, you guys. So you Mastercrafters, get ready. It's super huge. I mean, just like in mod 11, you can now invest your guild marks to surpass the recipe RNG. Buy resources directly from these vendors, and since you have you know, since you're gonna need since you're gonna need the tier 3 unlocked in order to trade for the resources, it usually makes more sense to craft the tier 3 products listed above instead. And in case you don't, you're much better off buying explorers cases for your guild marks anyway. So there it is, guys. Whatever you choose to go for, I hope this really helps you guys maximize your profits from Masterworks, even if you don't plan to unlock the tier 4 and tier 5 recipes yourself. Do you guys have any additions or questions? Share them with me on the comment section in this video below. Just want to give a huge shout out to everybody who's really helped me get to this point. I'm close to 2,500 subs, and we're gonna be doing a huge giveaway, guys. So really appreciate you guys. Really hope this helps out. A lot longer of a video than I normally like to do, but you know, a lot of information, and you know, really hope it helps out. So get ready, save those resources, farm those resources. If you got any questions, comments, hit me up in the comment section, and we'll catch you guys on the next Nick Flo Show. Peace out.